ever noticed how normal a $700 car payment sounds today? Not shocking, not extreme, just standard. You hear it at work. Your friend just upgraded to a new SUV. Your coworker refinanced into a better deal. The dealership says it's only a few hundred more per month for something safer, more reliable, more premium. $700. It doesn't feel like a wealth decision. It feels like a transportation decision. And that's exactly why it's dangerous. Let's look at a normal scenario. You're 29 years old. You live in Chicago, or Manchester, or Berlin. You earn around $85,000 a year in the US, or 60,000 to 70,000 euros in Western Europe. After taxes, health insurance, and pension contributions, your take-home pay might be around $5,000 a month in the US, or roughly 3,500 to 4,000 euros in much of Europe. That sounds solid, comfortable, above average. Now let's break it down. Rent or mortgage, $1,800. Utilities and insurance, $300. Groceries, $500. Phone and subscriptions, $150. Student loan, $400. Car insurance, $200. And then the car payment, $700. Before you've gone out to dinner, before a weekend trip, before investing, nearly half your income is already committed. You're not reckless. You're not irresponsible. You just made what feels like a normal decision. But here's the part most people never calculate. The car isn't $700 a month. It's $700 plus insurance, plus fuel, plus maintenance, plus depreciation. Let's simplify. $700 payment, $200 insurance, $250 fuel, $100 maintenance average. That's $1,250 a month to own that car. Over 1 year, that's $15,000. Over 5 years, that's $75,000. And in those same 5 years, the car loses value. Maybe half of it. You didn't just spend $75,000, you spent $75,000 on something that will be worth maybe $25,000 at best. That $50,000 gap, that's silent wealth destruction. Now here's where it becomes uncomfortable. What if that $1,250 per month had been invested instead? Let's stay conservative. If you invested $1,250 monthly at a 7% annual return for 10 years, you'd have around $215,000. In 20 years, that becomes roughly $650,000. In 30 years, you're approaching $1.5 million. That's not fantasy math. That's compound interest doing what it has always done. The car feels like a monthly expense, but mathematically, it's $1 million lifestyle decision, and no one talks about it that way. The psychology, 230 to 330. So why do intelligent people make this choice? It's not ignorance, it's psychology. First, cars are visible. Your retirement account is invisible. Your brokerage balance is invisible. Your index fund is invisible, but your car is parked outside. Humans evolved to care about status within the tribe. Today, the tribe is your neighborhood, your coworkers, your social circle. A new car signals progress. It says, I'm doing well, I'm stable, I've made it. Investing quietly says nothing. Second, the payment structure hides the cost. Dealerships don't sell $50,000 cars. They sell $699 per month. Your brain processes monthly affordability, not lifetime cost. If the payment fits into your monthly surplus, it feels safe. But wealth isn't built monthly. It's built over decades. Third, lifestyle inflation creeps in quietly. You get a raise. You feel relief. You upgrade your car to match your new identity. You tell yourself you deserve it, and maybe you do. But income increases are often absorbed by fixed expenses. And once fixed expenses rise, they rarely fall. Now your financial floor is higher. Your stress threshold rises, and your flexibility shrinks. Let's fast forward 15 years. Two people earn the same salary. Person A upgrades their car every 5 years. Person B drives a reliable, paid-off vehicle for 10 to 12 years. Person A always has a payment. Person B rarely does. By 45, Person A feels financially stretched despite earning well. Person B has options. Not because Person B was extreme, not because they lived like a minimalist monk, but because they understood one thing. Every recurring payment competes with your future self. This isn't about shaming car owners. Cars matter, Safety matters, reliability matters, but there's a difference between transportation and identity. Financially intelligent people don't ask, "Can I afford this payment?" They ask, "What is this payment costing my future?" They think in opportunity cost. They understand that wealth is less about income and more about retained capital. They see fixed expenses as long-term commitments, not lifestyle accessories. And most importantly, they delay upgrades until assets, not just salary, can support them. The system won't warn you. Banks will approve the loan. Dealerships will extend the term to 72 months. Friends will normalize it. No one will say, "This decision might cost you financial independence," because cultural